And Coulter. And yes, her hair does smell as great as it looks. I've actually been asked that a few times. They're like, dude, what's her hair smell like? So I rub it in and tell them, dude, her hair smells like your favorite childhood cereal with a prize in it. What?
I think what's happening. Propaganda.
I like potty humor. Yes, I do. I even include it in my commentary sometimes. But do I resort to being a foul-mouthed blowhard to get my point across? No. I really don't know any conservatives who do. Yet we're the ones who are angry and bitter, not people like Whoopi Goldberg who starts cussing like she stepped on a rusty nail when hit with the facts, and like a coward says, you're not black, so you don't know what you're talking about. Whoopi's not white, but she seems to have plenty to say about them like she knows what she's talking about.
Hold up, Miss Coulter, please stop, please stop. If you're gonna talk about race, at least know what you're talking about. At least know what you're talking about. Well, tell me how much you know about being black.
The Democratic segregationists were all liberal Democrats. It is a lie that they were conservative Democrats.
Everybody was a segregationist, darling. And, you know,
the
basically,
everybody
was. White people were. It didn't matter whether they were Republicans or not.
Ask you a question. The first integrationists.
And in full-on cop-out Democrat fashion, when Whoopi can't hide from the fact that it's been the Democrats who are the actual perpetrators of the institutionalized racism in America, she then says it was all of them. It was just white people in general. This is how intellectually dishonest liberals are. As I said in an article I wrote earlier, these women say that we Republicans are stuck in the past and boast about how they, the liberals, are living in the now. Wrong. Liberals were accusing us of racism back then, too. You can't accuse us Republicans of living in the past when you liberals have been accusing us Republicans of racism since the past. And it's in the past that you liberals are still angry about in the present. And just like y'all don't see that, you refuse to see that it was you Democrats who are always causing it in the first place. Past, present, and it looks like that's how it's gonna be going forward into the future. Like Samuel L. Jackson. First, how is America so racist, yet you figure America would find it acceptable to promote the image of a black man invading their home and cussing at their white kids?
Mitt will cut that shit in a second. My dude, wake the f up.
And not only that, the little white kids repeating the profanity that was said to them. Oh, I know the artsy-fartsy liberal types are gonna try to convince themselves and others that it's okay. Sometimes it takes a shocking message to make your point. Yeah, y'all have been trying that shock art thing for a while now, and you are in some serious denial if you think we're a better society for it. And now this is what you're resorting to get your president elected. Cursing at kids. That's your strategy. This looks really desperate and sad. Wow. And one more point on Ann Coulter on The View. Again, I see conservatives saying, why does Ann Coulter waste her time with stuff like this? Who cares? Who watches The View anyway? Millions of people watch it. And it's only a waste of time for her to go on there if you don't do anything about what happened. Ann goes on there to expose how these people are. We comment on these people to show where the real hate comes from. And then the tightwad conservatives say this is just a waste of time, not realizing the opportunity they have to expose who it is that's having a major influence on the culture and the negative effects of it. It's not a waste of time. It's only a waste of time if you don't do anything about it. You have a golden opportunity to say, here's the hatred and bitterness the left is always talking about. It's not coming from the conservatives, it's coming from the liberals themselves. I'm AlfonZo Rachel with ZoNation, where at least I see that when Samuel L. Jackson said he voted for Obama because he's black, he was being honest. Now he's reading a script full of lies written by someone else as he pretends to vote for Obama based on the issues. Sometimes it takes a shocking message to make your point.